The upcoming moon launch in the United States, the first in many decades, will incorporate the unique concept of space burials. Greetings and salutations to everyone. Today's video focuses on the United Launch Alliance's Vulcan rocket, which has achieved a successful launch of the lunar lander Peregrine. This remarkable event marks a significant milestone as it carries 5 science payloads from NASA, making it the first time since 1972, when the Apollo era concluded, that NASA instruments have been sent to the moon. This launch signifies the initiation of NASA's Commercial Lunar Payload Services, CLPS, program, which involves collaborations with commercial companies to transport NASA science instruments to the moon and conduct tests on space exploration technology. The Peregrine lander is set to touch down in Sinus Viscositatis, also known as the Bay of Stickiness, and will transport various scientific equipment, including 2 rovers from the German Aerospace Center, DLR, and Carnegie Mellon University students, as well as a radiation detector from DLR. Without further delay, let us begin our discussion. The United States is on the verge of embarking on a momentous journey back to the moon. On Monday, January 8th, the United Launch Alliance's Vulcan rocket accomplished a successful launch, carrying Astrobotic's lunar lander named Peregrine. On board the lander, there are 5 scientific payloads provided by NASA, specifically crafted to gather on-site lunar information. These payloads are the initial set of instruments from NASA to be transported to the moon since the conclusion of the Apollo era more than 50 years ago in 1972. This launch signifies the commencement of NASA's Commercial Lunar Payload Services (CLPS) program, which involves partnerships with commercial companies to facilitate the transportation of NASA's scientific instruments to the moon and conduct experiments on space exploration technology. Nicola Fox, the Associate Administrator of NASA's Science Mission Directorate, expresses immense enthusiasm for the transformation of this vision into a tangible reality. The implementation of CLPS, a groundbreaking approach that capitalizes on the capabilities of American companies, will facilitate the transportation of crucial science and technology payloads to the moon. Exploring the lunar terrain offers a wealth of opportunities for scientific exploration. Through meticulous examination and collection of samples from the moon's environment, NASA can delve into the enigmatic wonders of our solar system, ultimately benefiting humanity as a whole. Peregrine, the spacecraft, is scheduled to touch down in an area known as Sinus Viscositatis, commonly referred to as the Bay of Stickiness. On board there are 5 scientific instruments designed to collect samples and conduct tests on various lunar environmental characteristics. The LET's, Linear Energy Transfer Spectrometer, will be responsible for measuring radiation levels, while the NIRVS, Near Infrared Volatile Spectrometer system, will analyze the composition, temperature and structure of the lunar soil. The NSS, Neutron Spectrometer system, will search for traces of water, and the PITI-MS, Peregrine Ion Trap Mass Spectrometer, will focus on studying ions present in the lunar atmosphere. Additionally, the LRA, Laser Retroreflector Array, will serve as a permanent marker, aiding scientists in accurately determining the moon's position for years to come. In addition to NASA's payloads, the Astrobotic's Peregrine lander will also carry other scientific equipment, including 2 rovers, one from the German Aerospace Center, DLR, another from Carnegie Mellon University students, and a radiation detector provided by DLR. In addition to scientific payloads, the upcoming mission will also carry a diverse range of non-scientific items such as time capsules, artwork, a collection of short stories, a surprising inclusion of a Bitcoin, and even cremated human remains. The inclusion of human ashes in the latter has sparked controversy, as the Navajo Nation has raised objections on spiritual grounds. In an official statement, Boo Nygren of the Navajo Nation expressed that the spiritual and cultural significance of the moon holds a deeply rooted place within many indigenous cultures, including their own. Disregarding previous agreements and commitments to consultation, the act of placing human remains on the moon is a deeply disrespectful violation of this revered celestial body cherished by our community. It is particularly disheartening considering the efforts made by NASA and the Navajo Nation to establish mutual respect and understanding following the Lunar Prospector mission in 1998. Eugene Shoemaker, a planetary geologist, had his ashes transported to the moon by the Lunar Prospector, where they now rest indefinitely. Officials from both NASA and the White House expressed their apologies to Nygren for the absence of prior consultation during their meeting. Setting aside any controversy, the launch proceeded according to the predetermined schedule. To support our channel's growth and ensure broader awareness, kindly hit the like and subscribe buttons. This will help us reach more individuals and disseminate valuable information. Thank you in advance.